Isn't it amazing, brother?
No, not really. The skies are still the same. Why do you continue to bring me out here?
Draymond, you have to look beyond that. Beyond those skies lie endless possibilities. And when we both graduate from the Warrior Academy, we'll realize them.
Wise words from my oldest son.
Hello, Mother.
Greetings, Mother.
Hello, my sons.
How are you?
Doing very well. What are you up to today?
We were just out here thinking of what the future holds for us.
Well, you both are destined for so much in this life. You may both be in the warrior class, but remember, you're free to forge your own destiny.
Thank you, Mother.
Mother, where's Father?
Well, unfortunately, he had a meeting with the council, but he wanted me to relay a message. Jarmon, he's very proud of you. And when it's your time to graduate from the academy, believe and ascend.
Believe and ascend.
Oh, what about me?
Draymond, your father wanted me to tell you that you're extremely sloppy with your training today, and that you cannot be a warrior. But I say that I love you, and no matter what, you can achieve anything which you put your mind to. Now, I must meet with your aunt to discuss our resources. Goodbye, my sons.
Draymond, wait. You know he doesn't mean it.
Yes, he does, and he'll be sorry.
What do you mean? What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that I will get stronger. Just watch. You and him.
I am not your enemy, brother. Wait, Draymond.
Fight.
No.
I said fight.
I said no.
Ah, I see. Father, little soldier is actually a little bitch.
I warned you. If you want it, you got it. I don't think so. Even after 1,000 years, still won't learn. We're brothers. We should be on the same side.
We're never on the same side.
You don't believe that, do you?
Of course I do. You know it's sentimental rubbish.
Once again, your mind is clouded by jealousy and delusions.
Shut up! Always meddling my affair!
You were attempting to corrupt innocence into becoming your followers. I'm not going to let you build an army, Draymond. The Earth is a peaceful world, and I'd like it to stay that way.
Peaceful? These people wage wars against each other, waste their planet's resource, and choose to remain ignorant. They deserve what's coming to them.
You truly are pathetic.
What a surprise. My brother's a savior. Talking down to his brother like his father would. Same old scowl, same beetle eyes. You truly like him.
Our father was the greatest man I ever knew. He loved us both.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Then why he banished me from our old planet? Where were you when he did it? You were too busy trying to be his perfect son. than you were trying to be my brother.
That's a lie. I spent more than half my life fighting for you. So many times, I stood by your side, even when I knew you were wrong. How many times have I done everything in my power to save you from yourself? I'm sorry for the one time that I couldn't be your saving grace. But I am not the villain in your story that you've made me out to be. You chose the path of darkness. Nobody chose it for you.
And how good does the darkness feel? The darkness can teach you many things. It teaches you how to strive yourself. It teaches you the feeling in your heart. And it teaches me how to destroy my enemies, like you. In due time, brother. In due time.
Draymond! Darkness will never prevail over the power of righteousness. Do not let it bring you to a war that you cannot win.
Thanks for meeting up with me, by the way. I have so much on my mind and I need a distraction. From the looks of things, you have a lot on your mind too. You're brooding a lot more than usual.
My apologies, Brenda. You would be right in your assessments.
It's your brother again, isn't it?
Yes. It seems like no matter how much I try to talk or beat some sense into him, he just won't budge.
Unfortunately, some people get stuck into their ways, no matter how much time has passed. Exactly. How much time has passed?
Over 1,000 years.
Jeez, 1,000 years? I imagine you've forgotten more than I could ever remember.
Certain memories come and go. I do remember very much, from this world of Earth, as well as all the other worlds I've inhabited in my lifetimes.
What keeps you in this small town? You could go anywhere you wanted.
It keeps me humble. The kindness of the citizens, the sight of the farm animals, gazing upon the open fields, the families being raised in. That's what keeps me in Peace Grove.
I respect that, Jarmon, but what keeps your brother here? Can you believe he asked me for my number last week, and I thought about slapping him in the process, but I didn't want to break my arm.
Unfortunately, I can't believe it. But to answer your question, Draymond sees this town as a breeding ground for followers to his cause. He sees these people as being naive and easily controlled. But this is my home, and I will defend it until the end of time.
What's it like being you, Jarmon? You can fly, you can breathe in space, and you're indestructible, and you're immortal.
Immortality. One of the most sought-out powers in existence. But it's not a blessing. It's a curse. A curse that was stricken on me by the destroyers of my people. A curse that my brother placed upon himself to feed his own lust for power after he was banished from Xenar. It's a curse to outlive every person I've ever cared for, ultimately watching them grow old and die. This is my burden. My burden to carry along.
You don't have to be alone.
Yes, I do.
Jarmon, how long is it going to be before you realize that you deserve happiness? You're saving all of these lives, and you deserve happiness. You have inspired so many people. When people look at you, they see nothing but the impossible.
Words can't describe how much that means coming from you, Brenda. Your sincerity is something that I've always admired about you. When I look into your eyes, I know that goodness is not lost upon this world. Brenda, you are beautiful.
Beautiful enough to make you take a leap of faith?
Brenda, in my heart, I want to with all my power, but you know why I can't.
Well, I just think that you... What is it? What's wrong?
There's someone, something out there. Whoever you are, show yourself.
Still too slow, I see.
Goodness, Reagan.
Indeed it has. You two know each other?
Absolutely. Brenda, this is Reagan, one of my oldest friends. She too comes from another world.
Well, do all your friends blindside you like that?
Well, in this world, you have to stay on your toes at all times.
I assure you, Brenda, she means no harm. I've known her for centuries.
Well, you could have just given a call. We do have something in the world now these days called cell phones.
Yes, I am familiar with this technology, although yours looks a bit outdated.
Well, anywho, I will be leaving and you can talk with your friend.
Are you sure, Brenda?
Oh, I'm sure. We'll talk later. We'll talk later.
Did you really have to call her cell phone outdated?
She's pretty, although your taste in women is a bit interesting.
Yes, Brenda is a remarkable young woman and a good friend that I care greatly for.
I'm sure she is.
We have much to catch up on, old friend.
We all been gathered here today because we all been wronged by one person. Jarmon.
Yes.
We're getting sick of him getting in the way of our conquest.
Yes.
We're all here for the sole purpose of destroying Jarmon.
Yes.
Now remove your hoods and state your names.
Calvo the Hunter, the most notorious bounty hunter in the galaxy.
The Siphon, taker of what's mine.
Killer Shriek, your worst nightmare.
Excellent.
So how do you exactly propose we take Jarmon out? He's unkillable.
I'm glad you asked that question. With this is a dagger of evisceration. It took me a while to get this. I had to scurry through the earth, cut through corners, kill a few people. But I finally got it. It's worth it.
So, what's so special about that dagger?
It was forged by the demons of the netherworld itself. It's used to cut through gods and immortal beings. With this, we able to take care of that pest Jarmon.
He's your brother, ain't he? You to murder your own brother?
Yeah, to get what I want.
You seem like my type of guy.
So if you had that dagger all this time, why didn't you just take him out with it yourself?
Just because he has that dagger doesn't mean he's strong enough to overpower Jarmon with it. Not by himself.
Plus, Draymond, you're unkillable just like him, right? So what's stopping us from taking that dagger from you and using it on you?
Come closer. 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 This is a warning for any of you who crosses me. The only reason why you're standing here today for my own selfish gain and benefits. You got me? You got me, Siphon? Yes. Yes. Good. Now, like I was saying, the end of Jarmon.
You sure have come a long way since I found you centuries ago.
You met me during a time where I was in my darkest days. For years, I searched the galaxy for the destroyers of my people, but to no avail. My entire world was taken from me, and all that was left inside was rage. During those days, I hurt so many people. Took many lives, unleashing my pain upon others. Even now, I still struggle to contain the rage storming in my heart.
We all make mistakes, Jarmon. What's important is that you learn from those mistakes.
I never will learn any of that if not for you. It was after you turned me to the light that I dedicated the rest of my existence to saving every soul that I can.
Jarmon, you...
Reagan, are you alright? Reagan.
No, I'm not.
Reagan, you didn't just come to Earth because you were passing by, were you? Tell me the truth.
I'm dying.
What? How?
It's the price I paid for my gifts, my magic. My body is breaking down day by day, and I had to come and see you before my time came.
No. This is not supposed to happen.
It's inevitable, Jarmon. All things must come to an end, as it is written to be so.
This is not your destiny.
It should be firm. I don't see why not. Of course. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Excuse me, miss. I'm just a traveler passing through. Just trying to figure out exactly where I'm at.
Hey, Lisa. I'll call you back. Well, you are in the small town of Peace Grove. From the looks of it, you're not from around here, and as much as I would like to help you, I kind of got to get going. Draymond!
The one and only. I brought a few friends with me, too.
What do you want?
Well, I got a plan to unfold. And you're the trump card.
Is that Jarmon? Hey, Jarmon! Jarmon! Yo! Jarmon!
Oh, hello, Donnie.
What's up?
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in school?
Well, you see what happened was...
Donnie.
Has anyone ever told you like the guy from the Allstate commercials?
No, I don't believe so, but...
Hey,
listen.
Take a selfie with me. My Instagram is about to be lit. Hashtag get on our level. I'm about to get a whole bunch of new followers.
Listen, Donnie. Tomorrow, you need to go to school, okay? You're a smart kid. Don't waste your potential.
You right. I'm gonna go tomorrow.
Believe and ascend. That's something my father used to tell me.
Sounds like your dad was a good dude.
Yeah, he was.
You know you're the only one that told me I can mount to anything.
I believe in you, Donnie. I believe the potential to do great things lies in all of us.
Maybe you're right, but shit, I'm gonna catch you tomorrow.
Donnie, watch your mouth.
Get me out! Jarmon! Where are you, Jarmon? Jarmon, where are you? Jarmon!
Draymond! Show yourself, coward.
You're in no position to be name calling.
Draymond, I'm in no mood for your games. Where's Bernie?
First things first, you remember her life's in my hands. Second, she's okay. For now. I don't see what she sees in you. It must be the curiosity. Because I don't see what she sees in a tortured soul like you.
Enough of this. Either you tell me what she is, or I swear.
Or else what? What are you gonna do about it?
Where's Siphon?
Siphon! He was a thorn in my side. He's gone.
Gone?
Gone.
Rather you than me.
This was a trap.
I see you finally got the brains of the family now.
I've defeated each of you on several occasions. What makes you think you could possibly win now?
Let's find out.
Is that all you got?
Hurts, doesn't it?
Take him out.
Get up. After 1,000 years, I finally get to see you fall.
Wake up, sleepyhead. You can't be asleep during your demise.
You like the new jewelry bit, bro? Those chains were forged from uranium. You remember that little weakness? If you don't remember, you will now.
Why, Draymond? Why go through all this trouble?
Power, revenge, to finally see you fall.
So that's why you teamed up with these outcasts and rejects over here.
Shut up! I've had it with you and your heroics. I've had enough of being in jail because of you.
Stop breaking the law and you won't be thrown in jail. Enough of this, Draymond. I'm going to ask you again. Where's Brenda?
Calvo, can you go get her?
Surely.
Jarmon, are you okay?
I'm fine, Linda. I'm just glad you're okay.
Draymond, please let us go.
Sorry, not happening. Besides, you're gonna want to see this.
The dagger of evisceration.
You recognize it?
Yes, indeed. One of the few things in this world that can kill an immortal being.
I went through great troubles to get this. At the end, it'll all be worth it once I cut you down, inch by inch.
Draymond, if you desire to kill me, so be it. But let Brenda go. She has nothing to do with this.
I'll let her go. Under one condition. That you choose.
What? Reagan.
Jarmon, please do something. Please do something. Do something, Jarmon, please. Do something.
Draymond.
Please do something, Jarmon.
Draymond, what is this?
Simple. One of these girls will leave him alive. All you have to do is choose. Will it be the innocent Brenda or the fierce kick-ass Reagan? Or I could rip both their heads off.
No, do not do this.
Make a decision.
Please, stop.
I said choose.
Stop, don't do this.
Choose.
I swear on Xenar, I will rip you apart.
Choose.
No, no, I said stop. Stop.
John.
No.
It's okay. We both know what must be done. Jarmon, do not fear.
No, I'm not letting you do this.
Jarmon, look at me. My destiny is here. Yours is yet to be fulfilled. Promise me that you will never stop until you have achieved yours. Promise me.
I promise. In this life or the next.
Hey, he will need you now more than ever.
You choose to sacrifice your own life for my pathetic excuse for a hero brother. Hell, it's your funeral. You have failed to save yet another soul. How many is that? I lost count over the centuries.
Thank goodness I don't have to depend on heroes like that.
Cheer up, brother. We still have this one. And isn't she pretty? Look at the sparkle in her eyes.
Don't you touch her.
Relax. I want nothing to do with her. I just do it to get under your skin. Matter of fact, an idea just popped in my head. What if not only I killed your oldest friend, but I killed the one you love as well?
That's enough. You black-hearted son of a bitch.
I may be a black-hearted son of a bitch, but I can live with that. Unlike you, father will be turning over his grave to see his prodigal son the way he is.
And I'm sure mother will be disgusted at the scumbag you became.
Cowboy, crank it up.
It will be my pleasure.
No, you watch as the one you love dies in front of your face.
No. Who's next? You're not going anywhere. Draymond.
I do not fear you.
Fear is not a requirement of defeat. Reagan did not deserve to die. And with all my might, you will feel my wrath. You've had an eternity to find redemption, and I can see now that you are hopeless. Kill. I'm going to shove this dagger in your heart and end this once and for all. Oh!
Jarmon!
No, Brenda. This must be done.
Jarmon, please don't listen.
No, Brenda. Too much pain has been caused because I let his treachery go on for too long.
You want to kill me, don't you?
Kill.
You're a monster. Just like me.
No, I'm nothing like you.
You hear them too, right? Those voices in your head? You forget. I hear those same voices. That's that immortality curse. I love it.
Do it. No! Jarmon, stop! You can't do this. Don't listen to him. You are not a monster.
Do it.
Shut up.
Do it.
Shut up.
Do it!
I said shut up!
Jarmon, if you do this, it'll only make you feel better for a while. But as time goes on, you will regret it. You will spend the rest of eternity hating yourself for killing your only family. He's your brother.
Do it. Kill him. Take his life.
I knew you would be weak. Reagan would have been so proud.
Despite all the punishment that you deserve, no punishment is greater than the one you placed upon yourself. Ask yourself, besides those you've coerced, who do you have by your side? Who will fight for you? Who will respect you? Who will love you? Nobody. Nobody. Reagan, you did not deserve to die like this. I promise you, I'm not going to let your death be in vain. Thank you, brother.
You're welcome, Jarmon. I know how hard it is to lose a friend.
Burying Reagan was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. And I just needed to come to this church to clear my head. Tell me, Brenda, how do you do it?
Do what?
Maintain your faith. Faith in the one that you call God, despite all the tragedy.
That through trials and tribulations, anything could happen. That through him, I'll always be blessed.
Amen.
Do you believe in God?
I don't know. Throughout my lifetimes, I've encountered my fair share of deities. And on my homeworld, we had our own beliefs of a higher power. But the one true, supreme God is something that I never dwelled upon until I came to Earth. If there is a God, I hope that Reagan will find peace with him.
She will, Jarmon. She will. And you will too.
I don't know if I can ever truly abolish the darkness in my heart, but I won't ever stop trying. Thank you, Brenda, for preventing me from giving into it, stopping me from killing Draymond. I may have wanted inventions, but he is my brother.
You're welcome, Jarmon. Whenever you get the chance to read the Bible, make sure that you read the story about Cain and Abel.
Genesis 4:9. And the Lord said to Cain, "Where is your brother Abel?" "I don't know," he replied. "Am I my brother's keeper?" I've read some of the Bible in my time. I don't know. Maybe one day things can be different between him and I. But for now, I continue on my path to fighting the good fight.
A path that you don't have to go alone. Jarmon, I know how I feel about you. And I know you feel the same. You don't want to go through life saying, what if?
What if can mean the difference between life and death. Those who wish to destroy me will come after you. And I can never forgive myself if I lost you like I did so many others. To look into your family's eyes and tell them that you could have lived a full, happy life if you had never met me. I'm sorry, Brenda. I love you, Brenda, with all my heart.
And I will always love you.
I'll always be here for you.
And you will always be my hero.
This life will bring us many things: joy, pain, triumph. She was right. Life is too short, which is why I must let her live hers. My fight for peace and redemption will be forevermore, and I accept it. Like the vast mountains, I may rise, I may fall, but my name is Jarmon, and I will always believe and ascend.